You know, here on Prodigy Bowlers Tour, it's not every day that we get a visitor who travels all the way from Hawaii to come meet us and bowl with us in the Atlanta area. When I first learned that Richard was going to be in our neck of the woods on the 8th of July, I hated to break the news to him, but our Prodigy season was to have ended a week earlier. But then on the morning he was in town, when I talked to him on the phone, he explained that his grandparents had offered to take him on a week-long vacation up the eastern seaboard, and that they were willing to take him anywhere he wanted to go. And he told them he wanted to come to Atlanta. Of course, I said to him, well, surely you have other reasons for wanting to come to Atlanta. You must have family here or something. But he said, no, I just wanted to meet you and maybe get to meet some of the Prodigy regulars. Well, I knew I could round up Christian to come bowl with our visitor, and as luck would have it, Charlie was planning to be at the bowl that same day too. So our guest, Richard from Honolulu, hit the jackpot. He got to meet and bowl with two of Prodigy's biggest stars. And I couldn't very well let him travel all this way and not be on Prodigy. So here's our second Prodigy short. Okay, so Charlie's going to start us off. He got a new bowling ball. Is he throwing it?
No.
No. Okay. He doesn't have to. If I didn't know better, I'd swear he did that on purpose. All right, here we have a visitor who came all the way from Hawaii. And he's found a way to leave the 10-pin here at Brunswick Zone Roswell, something we're all very familiar with. McFluffy, you're up, I think, aren't you? No? Oh, I guess not. No, you're up. Okay.
Yay, buddy.
Yeah.
There's 39 boards on a bowling lane. You might as well use them all. He looks serious, but he's not. You're gonna take that?
Strike.
Wow. I don't know if we really allow those. Look at this guy. Nice. Wow. Almost looks like he knows what he's doing. Okay, now we're going to get to check out Richard's trick shot artistry.
Still straight.
My ears are still ringing from that one. and open.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing our game. We have some lovely parting gifts.
Turn? All right.
You'd think he'd never been on camera before.
Oh, I have, just not in my face. Literally.
Crunch. Okay, let's look at his footwork.
Hi.
Oh God. Wow, really in my face. All right.
How did he do it?
Very impressive.
Hangs out, dude.
Really? I'm meaning to get a haircut too, so. Should I just bowl on lane 1 or something?
I'm gonna look up his nose. Good shot.
That was your fault.
I didn't throw it. Here, let's watch this guy's footwork. Oh, you didn't get that 9, love.
Oh man, Charlie did.
Hey, Christian, the pins are over there. That's a little high. That's a 4-pin. Pretty good shot there, McFluffy. Charlie takes the slow motion approach to the 4-pin.
See, I felt like when I first heard of you, I thought you were going to be like a Prodigy fanatic.
I'm not gonna like that.
College bowling, yes.
It looks like Charlie's beating everybody. But Christian can move out ahead with a strike here. so he airmails the head pin. Good shot.
I just like brushing.
Good shot. I don't think he liked that one. I'm not sure why. Christian?
Take it off.
Yes.
That's twice in one frame you missed the head pin. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Nothing. No comment. No comment.
Nice.
What the hell's going on out here?
He's not happy. He's not a happy camper.
Yeah, I can't make that. No, not once in Prodigy shorts I made
You know,
that.
I think we were having this discussion the last time we had a Prodigy short, and you admitted you had trouble with the 3610.
No, I'm looking over here watching you get madder and madder. I need to catch up. It's fun.
Through the schnoz. That's the way you make the 3610.
Yeah.
You get them all on the first ball.
Let's pull the ball 4 boards left.
Yay, buddy.
Looks like our visitor's putting on a charge here. He can take the lead with one more strike. Hello.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
You're a
I like
surfer?
that one. Come on, McFluffy. Show us what you got. You are not going home until you make the 3610.
I can stay here all day. I don't mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can stop it.
The string stops. Yay!
Hey.
Good spare. So now I think what we've got is a very tight game between you and Charlie. Charlie leads by 1.
Oh no. I need this one right here.
But he's working on a strike. You need all you can get right here. A 9 count. 9 and a wiggle.
All right.
Okay. Charlie needs to fill 19 in the 10th to win.
That's a big task.
Especially with me in your ear. Okay. Gotta make it. Gotta make it.
I have to make it. Wait, if I make this last strike, I think we tie.
If you make this and you get another one of these, you tie.
Oh. You're right. I don't lose count. Since I'm off the strike.
Oh, good try. But that's a 161, not enough.
I was gonna say if I talk about that, it's really bad, right?
Yeah, no choppies, no choppies.
I did that a lot at Team Masters, so.
Okay, so Charlie needs 9 to win, 8 to tie,
7 to lose.
7 is a big no-no.
10, I lose if I go. Yeah. All right. That's heavy.
Okay. Can he handle it?
Can I handle it?
Is
Yes.
he shaking? Let's see if
I'll
he's
laugh
shaking.
the whole time, but I'll still strike.
Oh, 8!
I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that.
I hit my target, so
Way to go.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I have nothing for you. Here.
High five.
You can have this fry. That's our prize today.
Good prize.
And you put up a valiant fight,
Yeah, I did. It was fun.
but in the end, you're just another loser on Prodigy.
Coach Randy, you are savage. Of all the people I've ever met, you are savage, Coach Randy.
Hey, dude.
Have fun.
Although we've covered this in another video on this channel, I'm always getting questions about rev rate, how to calculate it, and how to get more of it. And while there may be simpler ways to calculate it, I know of no more accurate way than to use video editing software, which enables you to be frame accurate, right down to 1/30th of a second. The first thing you have to do is record a few shots from ground level with a very steady camera pointed at the lane so we can see the ball from the time it hits the floor until it enters the pins. Assuming, of course, it does hit the pins. If it doesn't, you have bigger issues than rev rate. Before the player throws the shot, put a piece of white tape or some colored tape that contrasts with the ball's surface on the ball, roughly intersecting with the ball track, and extend it laterally a good bit. If you use white tape, it's best not to use a ball that has any white or light-colored swirls in it, as the tape might be hard to pick up visually. Better to use a dark, solid-colored ball in white tape. Then just have the player throw a few shots. If you really want to be accurate, repeat the process 3 or 4 shots and use the average. But for this demonstration, we'll just use this one shot from Charlie. Nice ball. Okay, the first step to calculating rev rate is to count the revolutions the ball made from the time it hit the floor until the time it entered the pins. Let's count. 1 revolution, 2 revolutions, 3 revolutions, 4 revolutions, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 revolutions, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and on the 19th revolution, the ball enters the pins. Now, I have to admit I could have done a better job positioning the tape on the ball. As the ball flared, we kind of lost the tape visually. But based on the number of video frames between each revolution, which should remain constant, I think I got pretty close to each revolution of the ball. So the number we're working with here is 19 revs. That's actually a pretty high number. Now we have to calculate the number of video frames the ball was on the lane. I know from using the time code on the video that the ball hit the lane at time code 18:33:29. That's 18 minutes, 33 seconds, and 29 frames. Remember, we're working in video that's recorded at 30 frames per second. And the time code where the ball entered the pins was 18:36:10. I'll save you the trouble of doing the math. That's 2 seconds and 11 frames, or 71 video frames. That's another key number we'll need to do the calculation, 71 video frames. Now, remember, with 30 frames per second and 60 seconds in a minute, there are 1,800 video frames in a minute. So we divide 71 into 1,800. And the number we get is 25.352 and change. So now it's a simple matter of multiplying Charlie's revs, 19, by 25.352. And that gives us a rev rate of right around 481 RPM, revolutions per minute. Again, this might be a little off, as this shot might have been an anomaly. I didn't record several shots to arrive at an average, and I didn't do a great job of putting the tape on the ball in a location where it could be easily seen on every single revolution as it rolled down the lane. But this number's going to be close. Charlie didn't know it, so he was curious about his rev rate. It's safe to say that it's right around 480, give or take. And that's remarkable for someone who's days away from turning 15 years old. Now, as for the question of how to raise one's rev rate, well, I suppose we could do a whole series of videos on that subject. Certainly, all the fundamentals of a sound approach and delivery really need to be in order to maximize your potential at getting revs on the ball. So there's really not just one thing, one magic trick that will improve your revs. But if I had to pick one thing that most average players would benefit from right away, it's this. The easier and quicker you can get your thumb out of the ball, the more likely it is you'll improve your rev rate. Keep a relaxed thumb. Don't squeeze the ball. Remember, the thumb isn't in the ball to hold it. It's there to guide it. Keep that thumb super relaxed and don't squeeze the ball. Then just roll the ball off your fingers. The modern ball is made to hook, and it's going to rev up on its own if you just roll it. You don't need to flip it, spin it, or twirl it off your hand. Keep your palm behind the ball, let the thumb come out quickly, and just roll the ball off your fingers as they come up the back and side of the ball. As I always tell our kids, thumb up. When you release that ball, your thumb should be pointing straight up, and your fingers will be pointing to the left if you're right-handed. That's certainly an oversimplification, but those principles are sure to help most average bowlers get a more powerful strike ball by getting more revs.